Every story has a beginning, and the Bible story starts with the most powerful words ever written. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But what does this really mean? Today, we are diving into the first chapter of history, the story of creation. Before we explore the Bible chronologically, it's important to understand how everything started. The book of Genesis gives us the foundation of the entire biblical story. It tells us who God is, where we come from, and why we are here. Genesis means beginning, and in its first 2 chapters, we see how God created everything, from the vast universe to the smallest details of life on earth. The Bible begins with a universe that is formless and empty, covered in darkness. Then God speaks, "Let there be light." And just like that, light appears, separating day from night. This shows us that God's words are powerful. He speaks, and things come into existence. Next, God gathers the waters to form seas and lets dry land appear. He then creates all kinds of plants and trees, providing food and beauty for the world. On day 4, God sets the sun, moon, and stars in place. These aren't just lights in the sky, they mark time, seasons, and years. Imagine a world without the sun, no warmth, no growth, no life. Everything is placed perfectly for a purpose. Then God fills the oceans with all kinds of fish and sea creatures, and the sky with birds. He commands them to multiply and fill the earth. Day 6 is special. First, God creates land animals, wild beasts, livestock, and small creatures. But then, something incredible happens. God says, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." And so, God forms the first humans, giving them a unique role in creation. Unlike animals, humans are created in God's image. This means we have the ability to think, create, love, and have a relationship with Him. After finishing His work, God rests on the 7th day. This isn't because He was tired. God doesn't need rest. Instead, He sets an example for us, showing that rest and reflection are important. The creation story is more than just an account of how things began. It tells us that God is powerful. He created everything from nothing. Everything has purpose and design. Humans have a special place in creation. We are made in God's image. In the next episode, we'll explore what happens next, life in the Garden of Eden and the first humans, Adam and Eve. But for now, take a moment to reflect. If God created everything with a purpose, what does that mean for your life? If you found this interesting and want to continue discovering the Bible chronologically, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. There's so much more to explore, and we're just getting started.